Miss Adams, we have been working at our desks for hours and I have a classic case of ants in my pants. It's so hard for me to stare at that book at my age. All I wanna do is get up and move.
Well, Jenny, I'm glad you mentioned that. I just went to a staff development and we learned about something called movement breaks and energizers.
What are movement breaks and energizers? Are those more tests? Is that going to mean more homework?
No, sweetie, let me tell you about it. Energizers are short, classroom activities that allow you to stand and move during the lesson. They give you the opportunity to refocus by doing some physical activity so that you will be able to get back to work. Researchers say that having these movement breaks and energizers will keep you from getting into trouble and make it easier for you to focus on your work.
Cool. That doesn't sound so bad. When would we do these activities?
Researchers say that 30 minutes a day is good enough, but we can break it up into shorter spans of time, done more frequently.
You mean, like when we have been sitting too long?
Yes, exactly. Or on a rainy day, when we cannot go out for recess.
Can you tell me what one of the activities is going to be?
Sure. Since we are learning about the heart, we are going to try an activity called Heart Smart. We have learned where the heart is located in your chest, what size it is and what it does for the body. So I will say a habit, such as eating greasy food or exercise, and you will react.
How do we react?
If the habit is bad for the heart, you will drop to the floor. If it's good for the heart, you will jump up and stretch tall.
That sounds fun. But what about Johnny, who is in a wheelchair? How will he play?
It will be okay, we will make adjustments for him. For example, we can suggest that he just uses his arms, or he might have his own ideas.
Okay, that sounds fair. And Jack is really going to love this. You know how he loves to get up and move. Now he has a good reason to.
You are right. This technique can be beneficial for all types of students.
It sounds awesome. This really shows that you care about us because you have listened to us talking about how when we are bored, we start to act out. Why don't other teachers do this too?
Some teachers don't have the right attitude to deal with active students, and some just don't have the time to create or research for different ideas. Also, there can be school-wide scheduling conflicts. Sometimes teachers feel that there isn't even enough time to cover their curriculum set forth by the state, so there really isn't time to make learning fun.
That's too bad. I think that all schools should make time for energizers. They sound like a fun way to learn. Not only will I be learning, but I'm staying awake and on task too. And if all of my friends are doing the activities, I won't be shy to participate too.
I think this new technique will be great for our class. We won't have to do much to our room arrangement because many of the activities can be done at our desk, and if we needed any materials they would be things that we already have in the class.
Are we going to try it when the rest of the class gets back from lunch?
I would love to. I hope the rest of the class feels the same way you do about energizers. If it works for us, I'm going to suggest this technique to the principal.
Why would our principal care?
He would definitely care if this technique showed a decrease in the number of referrals due to off-task behaviors and outbursts. And, if it showed an increase in student motivation and academic performance. If our administrators thought it had positive effects, I'm sure they would incorporate it into a school-wide initiative, encouraging other teachers to try it with you guys. Did you know that in some states, like North Carolina, a policy was passed requiring students to participate in 30 minutes of physical activity every day?
No, I didn't know that. That's great. They must have done their research. But I can't wait to try it.
I think I hear the other students coming back now. Why don't we take our seats so I can tell them about our new energizers?
Thanks, Miss Adams. It sounds like a great technique. I can't wait to try it with my classmates. I feel better behaved already.